It's the power, it's the war, it's the rain. It's the truth when you feel insane. It's the way home. Aquarius, welcome to my channel, IKTG Tarot. My name's Marcellus. I'm glad that you clicked on the video. Got a unicorn when I split the deck. What I do here is a general energy spread, and I start off with a Spirit Oracle Animal card, and then I move on to a 5-card tarot spread. And then, and those positions are past, present, mutual energy, future, and most likely outcome. So yeah, and then I clarify those positions as needed. The music that you hear in the intro and that you hear behind me playing is inspired by Meditation Collective. And that one's called a place called Playing Pain, or Going Through Pain, basically is what it is. Called Pain. So if you like it, press the like button. If this reading resonates, definitely press the like button and leave a comment in the section. I'd like to hear your story. And also, if it truly resonates with you, you know, like the entire thing, 100%, it really speaks to you and you want to go in depth, and find out some more information on how you should use these energies. There will be description, or there'll be instructions in the description box below for you to reach out for a personal reading. So let's get started. Let's see, Aquarius, what energy you are in. So Spirit, show me the energy, the card that best represents the star sign Aquarius for this time period. If you hear from the TikTok teaser, you guys got 9 of Cups. So that's wish fulfillment. Spirit, show me the card that best represents the star sign Aquarius for this time period. Nice. So you guys got Firefly. So air, obviously alchemical sign for air or whatever, but what I'm feeling from this card, and I'm still kind of picking up on it, is you are kind of in the limelight, or you're going to be in the limelight. I feel like you're very much you're extremely bright right now. Like your light is shining really light. Your glow up is happening with you. It's definitely what I feel with this Firefly energy, and it's kind of a little shocking to everyone around you, or whatever. A little bit. I think they're a little bit taken aback by how much light is being emanated, or emanate from you, or emanating from you. How much light is being emanating from you, excuse me. But yeah, it's super powerful energy. It's kind of like embracing fire as well as air, you know what I'm saying? And kind of being really, really magnetic, electric right now. That's what I get from just picking up the card, Aquarius. Let's read in the book real quick light. Yeah, inspired and fantastic, yet fleeting. The Firefly contains the light of 1,000 stars. It's pure, radiant, and illuminating. This high-frequency charge cannot be sustained for long. Therefore, the Firefly card indicates a moment of inspiration or awakening that quickly fades if we do not catch it. There's Firefly energy behind every poem, song, and invention. Our job is to be ready to harness this creative spirit when it graces our path. What can you do to support this precious and elusive light? And I really do believe that there's a light being emanating from you, Aquarius. So, yeah. So let's see what the tarot has to say. See what story we get from the tarot. Nine of Pentacles. When I split the deck. We'll do one more. 3 of Cups. Some celebration. That's good. Cool. Spirit, show me the cards that best represent the star sign Aquarius for this time period. Show me the cards that best represent the star sign Aquarius for this time period. Show me the cards that best represent the star sign Aquarius for this time period. Show me the cards that best represent the star sign Aquarius. Show me the card that best represents the star sign Aquarius for this time period. Show me the cards that best represent the star sign Aquarius for this time period. All right, then let me stop there. So I got the past, present, mutual, future, most likely outcome. And at the bottom we have the Fool in reverse. But below that is Wheel of Fortune. So that's interesting that that Fool in reverse is there. Not taking a risk or not being a risk taker. But let's see what the rest of this is. Yeah, so in the past energy, we have the Strength in reverse. It's a card of Leo, polar opposite sign of you. In the past, there is either you or someone else was a little bit trying to tame the ego, I think, because when this card is in the, upside, or when it's in the reverse, it's very much a card of being in the ego, not taming the beast, not having strength, courage, things of conviction in the actions that you take. So again, since I kind of see a relationship here, I feel that this energy could be either yours or the opposite person or the other person that you're dealing with, just because energy is fluid. And, so one of the two of you was more in the ego than in the heart space, because definitely when that card is in the upright, Leos are definitely, they rule kind of the heart space. Anyway, but that's the past energy, recent or distant past. But in the present, there's the Lovers. So this right here is the card of divine union. This is also the major arcana for the Gemini. Could be dealing with one, they could have it in their chart. But this energy right here is divine union. I think it has to do with a relationship and not necessarily a choice, but it could have to do with a choice in a relationship or a choice of a relationship, or having to do with a relationship. Some choices within. But it still is a divine union, divine feminine, divine masculine type of energy. Very powerful card. And as you can see, their bond or their love is extremely palpable, powerful, passionate. That was a lot of alliteration right there to explain that card, but true. That's that feeling of that card. The mutual energy between you and this other person is the Knight of Swords in reverse. It's miscommunication. It may be words that are like coming, chaotic type of word, just out of control maybe, or like just being not in alignment in some way, shape, or form, or just it just could just be miscommunication in many ways. Because when this is in the upright, this is like fast communication that is like direct and having like it could not necessarily like it's not like fast in the point of like it being erratic like it is when it is in in the reverse, but it's communication that can be seen as, viewed as, or misconstrued as tactless, without tact. However, in the future though, this situation is a Six of Pentacles. I feel like the situation will be balanced, an equal give and take, and equal like reciprocity is what I think it will be. And it's good. Also, you being in that Firefly energy, there could be some type of physical or like a manifestation of some type of abundance where you will be giving, more giving, more magnanimous due to some blessing or something that happens to you in the physical 3D realm because of the Six of Pentacles energy. I strongly feel that. Sixes are, numerically speaking, harmony. So, and coincidentally, around this miscommunication is two sixes. We have the Six of Pentacles, and then the Lover's energy is also six. So it's harmonious. So it's just having to do with miscommunication there. And the most likely outcome of it is 8 of Swords in reverse. So that's good. So it won't be where you feel like you are, can't escape, or like this in prison type of feeling, or feeling like you are in a mental prison or whatever. Like, it's all an illusion is really what it is. And you'll be coming out of that feeling that you can't really move forward, or can't really move, because you will realize in the most likely outcome that it is just an illusion. And then we have the Fool at the bottom, but below that, the Fool in reverse. So it's like not taking a risk, or not being a huge risk, taking a huge risk. But below that is the Wheel of Fortune. And I think Jupiter is in Aquarius, if I'm not mistaken. I think it is. So that could have a lot to do with, one, this Firefly energy, and the energy of Six of Pentacles that I was talking about, what I was picking up off of the card, as well as the Lover's energies too. So it all could be entwined into energy right now, the energetic outlook that I see here on the board, or on the table. So now let's this mutual energy of Knight of Swords in reverse, because the past energy, I feel that is no longer the case, especially when we go from it being in reverse in the past energy to this like gorgeous energy in the present of the Lovers. So let's just see. I think the most thing that we need to clarify is this Knight of Swords and the mutual energy between you and this other person. So Spirit, clarify the Knight of Swords for the star sign Aquarius in the mutual position, please. Clarify the Knight of Swords in the mutual position. Clarify the Knight of Swords in reverse for. Clarify the Knight of Swords, and that's the one that wants to come out, so we'll bring that out. So the first card that came out was Seven of Pentacles, and then we have Knight of Pentacles, Four of Swords in reverse, and Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So it's this waiting type of energy. So that's what the communication is about. Waiting on communication, just waiting to communicate, waiting on communication. So, and coming out of this period of rest and patience, or just a period of rest, like no longer wanting to be in this waiting because it wasn't moving. So it's like a lot of waiting energy here, because this is basically not moving. And this is you're coming out of a meditative state, and or you're getting over the Three of Swords, went to the Four of Swords, dealt with that pain, and found peace, and now coming out of it. So still waiting for your seeds, and which I think they're going to happen here soon. Your seeds have been sown, and you're waiting for them to harvest basically those seeds. And I think that's going to happen. And it just seems like nothing is it seems like everything is stalled, but I think the energy will move. It's just Pentacles energy that is surrounding most of this, surrounding especially your air energy here in the center, Aquarius. It's Pentacle energy, and Pentacle energy kind of is, for us, we are so, we're used to moving pretty fast, or just having like a breakneck type of speed, especially when it comes to like things of the physical. We kind of, are affected greatly by this instant gratification type of culture. We are all affected by it, especially having like, the type of technology, we literally have, a plethora of information, this information, this entire like volumes and libraries and encyclopedias and all this information in your hand, and you're like, okay, why isn't this moving at the speed of most things that happen in my life? And Pentacles is not going to be that way. In order for that energy to move, it must take root, and then once it takes root, it then lines up to where you are, the frequency that you are on, and then everything the intentions that you set forth, then they start to move. and it's just slower energy, but you kind of want it to be that way because you don't want it to go away. You want it to, or you don't want it to go away as quickly as it came. You kind of want it to be a slow and practical, like a slow progression into this magnanimous type of Six of Pentacles energy is what I'm seeing. And it's weird because it kind of goes full circle into what it was saying in the book about Firefly energy, is that it does, and I think, let's read it exactly again what it said, because that it cannot be sustained. It's a high frequency charge, cannot be sustained for long. Therefore, the Firefly card indicates a moment of inspirational awakening that quickly fades if we do not catch it. So if you don't understand that it is fleeting, or it can be fleeting, and you don't take your time to grasp a hold of what is happening in your sphere, then you're probably going to miss out on it and not align with that frequency that I'm talking about, that frequency of abundance. And that's what I feel there, especially with these clarification cards. I really don't. I mean, we could clarify Six of Pentacles and see exactly what that is if you want, real quick. We'll do that super quick. Let's clarify Six of Pentacles for the star sign Aquarius. Clarify Six of Pentacles, Spirit, for the star sign Aquarius. Six of Pentacles for the star sign. Okay. All right. Let me stop. Yeah. So if you stay in this worry, anxiety, or whatever, you're going to miss out on this transformation. That's why this is how I'm reading it. So if you stay in this worry and this high anxiety, you're going to miss out on this transformation that is happening with this Six of Cups, with something like a past life. It could be this love. Obviously, I think it's a relationship type thing. You can miss out on this transformative thing, this rebirth. This is just how I'm reading it. You can miss out on it if you stay in this Nine of Swords energy, and you miss out on the soulmate type of love, or what's going on in order for you to get this abundance. Because abundance is not always physical; it could be emotional too. So again, that's another six. You got Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles, and the Lover's card being that of the number 6 as well. So it's about being in harmony with yourself and with this other person too. Finding common ground is what I see in order for that equal give and take, and for that love to be fostered emotionally speaking with the Six of Cups, and for the union to that's the choice that you need to make, is to basically chill, relax and be cool, and all will be well, and not try to push or force anything into that which it is not. Okay, and then I think the Wheel of Fortune will come in, and you're going to be cautious about it because we have the Fool in reverse. But that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Like, share, subscribe, and until we meet again, love, light, namaste.